Hi.
Hi.
The novel I've been working on this week is a retelling of Pride and Prejudice set in a small town in Georgia. I should be more ambitious. We're doing great. This is some excerpts from the first chapter, so that's probably all you need to know. Lee dropped his bike against the bench and sat on the picnic table, side pressed along Freddie's. The heat was an animal, an octopus maybe, damp and briny smelling, with a heavy body to sit on Lee's chest and many tentacles to cover his nose and mouth, creep around his limbs, press pools of sweat behind his knees and under his arms. It's hot as balls, Freddie said. Yup. New students, Janie announced, hooking her hands behind her over the edge of the bench. She trotted out the rest of the details briskly. Cousins, actually, a boy and a girl. Now, weirdly, they're moving in with their grandma over in Northfield Park. They're from out in the country and they've been going to South County, but there was some kind of scandal, so they got a special exception to transfer to Chawton. Something in Lee's gut twisted guiltily away from that part of the story, but Emma leaned in. What kind of scandal? Everything I heard was definitely made up, Janie said, sure as if she already knew. I'm excited, Emma said, and cast an appraising glance over Lee and Freddie, perched on top of the table. Maybe we'll finally get one of you a boyfriend. Freddie jerked away so fast he almost toppled over the back of the table, pinwheeling his arms and squawking. As he struggled to right himself, Emma dismissed him and turned her attention sharply to Lee. It was like orbiting into the path of the sun. A boy and a girl, you can take your pick. Lee shrunk back in a more controlled manner. Don't look at me. Maybe you'll finally get a girlfriend. Maybe I will. Emma shrugged and dropped her voice, firm. You're never going to find someone to kiss you if you aren't open to the experience. Freddie, that traitor, snickered. Lee used an elbow to shove him off balance again. Open to what? Some straight guy Janie knows nothing about. If they're coming in just for their senior year, they probably won't even want to make friends. Janie scoffed. The whole point of being a new kid in school is to fall in love. Everybody knows that. You two are always dreaming. Lee shook his head, though the idea tried to take root. He'd flirted with girls at school before, but never seriously. The only other queer boy was Freddie, who wanted nothing to do with romance, and was Lee's best friend besides. He imagined a new boy from out in the country, sauntering out of a truck like a cowboy, catching his eye across the courtyard. But it was absurd. If you think about it reasonably, the likelihood... Lee stopped as an SUV pulled into the lot. University of Georgia flags flapping jauntily from its back windows. Young men piled out of the car in an unlikely deluge, too many for the seats even such a big vehicle would have. Lee knew what was coming, but it still made him a little dizzy when they ripped off their shirts in one rush like a waving flag. The sun turned its face golden and warm over a fresh expanse of flesh as they took off at a jog down the creek path, conversation fading to intent faces. Eventown's quiet streets, especially the path through the park, were a favorite of the athletes and runners from the university, and Lee could never get used to these small hordes of beautiful college students thundering shirtless through his town. He was a practical person, but God, it was more than anyone should have to bear. Freddie nudged under Lee's chin to pop his hanging mouth closed. He drew his attention back to the table, where everyone was staring at him. What? You were in the middle of a sentence, Emma said. Lee blinked. He had no idea what he'd been saying. He could swear the park even smelled like beautiful college students now, all sweat and sunshine. Janie wove her fingers, propping her chin on their flat surface. You were telling us how reasonable you are.